going on, everybody? I am your girl, Jazzy B, and you are watching Vibing with Jazzy B. But today, this is my special cocktails and conversation. Today, y'all, I have a true, amazing person that will be in the building. So, y'all, stay tuned. Uh-uh.
You've been vibing with Jazzy B. Oh, I know you've been vibing with Jazzy B. Oh, I know you've been listening to my Jazzy B. Oh, I know you've been vibing.
Every Thursday.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so excited tonight because I have somebody that I personally love. I love good TV. And if you love good TV, you love her too. We got Empress Wildflower right here. Yes. Hey, honey.
Dude, baby, how you doing today?
I am doing so good because I get the honor and the pleasure, okay, of having just a few minutes to chill with you over cocktails, huh?
Over cocktails, baby. It's always a pleasure here. Cheers to the future.
Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it, okay? You are on the hit show from OB TV, Beyond the Pole, and you are truly making a name, a mark for yourself. But I know for a fact there's so much more, okay, that is ahead of you. But we're gonna go ahead and get into a clip real quick, and then we're gonna talk about it, okay?
Okay.
Look at me. My man went out with that nickel, and I say, with two nickels. Dime not pulled up to the party.
Them hoes was talking about me on a virtual call, and I heard them. This is why I don't like to associate myself with them.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, hey, girl.
To be honest, I was being very nasty. I still need to sit down and talk to Dom face to face, woman to woman, because, you went out with my man. You got to see me. You got to sit down and look me in my face and tell me what's really happening, what's really going on.
Baby.
Honey. About that. Nobody knew she was behind the scenes sitting waiting on that virtual call. Nobody had a clue. But it is what it is. If you say something behind somebody, you should be able to say something to their face. But everybody kind of was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was just sitting there. It didn't shock me none. You know what I'm saying? Because with these producers, you never know what they up to. You know what I'm saying? So
fact.
Shit. They stay talking shit, and you get to the point where I got tired of defending people. I don't owe nobody shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, absolutely. I just got to the point where I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it. I'm not the one talking shit, but I'm not gonna keep trying to defend someone from talking shit. Just let them fucking talk. At this point, it is what it is.
Absolutely. No, I understand that. I mean, I understand because I'm that type of friend where it's like, well, first of all, how I was raised was the same way, where my grandma always told us, if you're going to say something, you better be ready to repeat it. Don't say it if you can't repeat it to the person, period. So I'm also the type of person where I really do believe where, if you want to defend certain people because you like, yo, she's not here. You know what I mean? Or, just because right is right. You know what I mean? And the type of person I am. But I agree with you. Sometimes you just got to fall back and let.
I gotta fall back because I ain't into defending people that are talking shit or wouldn't have my back the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Hello? And most of the time, that's how it goes. You know what I mean? Most of the time, okay?
It is. But I used to tell DMX all the time, I'm tired of being loyal to those that aren't loyal to me. And X said the true definition of loyalty is being loyal to those that aren't loyal to you. That shows your character. So keep being who you are. You know what I'm saying? So now I choose to love differently. I choose to be loyal differently. And I choose to fuck with who I choose to fuck with, not who wants to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody wants a loyal woman on their team. Everybody wants a bad bitch like me on their team, a real friend. But I'm very selective with how I move now. But when it comes to this show, man, y'all gonna learn a lot.
I love it. I mean, it's just like, I sat on the red carpet when we were vibing. I enjoy being in just the whole honor, the presence of you, because I love real. And it's very, very, very hard to find these days. You know what I mean? Someone that's literally at a place where they're like, no, I am who I am. And it's like, it is not a negative thing though. You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
need nobody's acceptance to be who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? Because God made me this way. God showed me favor and protected me throughout my life. Like, I'm not going to try to change just because society says that we're supposed to. Man, back in the day, society said it was okay to have 3, 4 wives. Back in the day,
Hello?
it differently, and it changes over time. I'm not going to change over time because society says to. I'm going to change over time because I grow, because I bloom, because I have a change of heart or a change of need or a change of want. I'm going to change.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to make anybody else happy. I live for me, and I'm unapologetic about it because this is who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is.
And speaking just some more of who you are, because like I was talking to my sister, my uncle, my aunt, they all love you. They love the show. I mean, they absolutely love it. And I mean, I think that a lot of people don't understand that you have a life before beyond the pole. So
Oh,
a lot of people don't even know that you actually do music. Talk to us about like your music.
so my life, you know what I'm saying? I've been in this industry a long time, since I was real young. You know what I'm saying? Music was my passion, my drive. I done DMX is my family of 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Besides the 2 years working for him, that's who I went through artist development from. That's who I learned how to do my wordplay. X used to say your words are a weapon, you use them for protection. Kill him with your wordplay. So I'll eat a man up with my words.
Facts.
I mean it, you know what I'm saying? But when I'm hurting, I kill you with my wordplay. But music has been something I've been doing my whole life, not for the money, not for the fame, but because of my sanity, because of my release, because of my sanctuary. That's my peace of mind is found with my lyrics. My peace of mind is inventing and through this mic, you know what I'm saying? And getting off a load off my chest, you know what I'm saying? But I've been doing music a long time. I hit a bump, took my little 10-year plea deal for his dogs, and lost everything. But God don't do nothing by mistake.
Come
So
on.
pat my ass down. He did it just to teach me, open my eyes to a different walk, the country life. I used to be so bougie as fuck. You wouldn't catch me outside in some damn horse shit. That didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? But now you can't pay me to live in a gated community. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So he sits you down to raise you back up. And
I
anything I lost, I done gained back 10 times fold, because now I really have a sense of who I am.
Yeah.
And I'm blessed for it.
That is real.
How many people
That is just so real. Like, oh my gosh. And speaking of music, and you said you've been doing it for a while. I noticed that you had a flashback on your Instagram the other day. I think we have a clip of it.
Oh boy.
Hold on now. Do we got the clip? Look, where the clip at? Where the clip? Show us the clip. Show us the clip. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna put that clip in, okay? Oh, somebody said we didn't pay for the clip. Okay. That is
I know
so.
what song you're talking about. It was a throwback, correct?
Yes, yes, yes.
So
I love it.
when I went through my little custody battle, you know what I'm saying? Music is my motivation. So of course I write about my feelings. Everything I write about, I've been through, I'm going through. I don't write about fake shit, pulling up in Maseratis I write about real life shit. So if you pay attention to my music, you'll see what I'm going through. But at that time, I had almost gave up with this custody battle shit. We'll get into that another time. But I said, you know what? Don't stop, keep moving. You know what I'm saying? It's a song talking to my kids. Like, I am speaking to my kids. And in the rest of the song, you'll hear my daughter say, but I don't want you to leave. Can I go to the studio with you, mommy? You know what I'm saying? But like, it just don't start. Keep going. Don't stop. They depend on you. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the world break you. They keep going. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Wow. And as I watch you, it's like, you're so strong, but I love the fact that you're so human, because you can literally see the emotion on your face as you share this testimony. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you really went through it. And I think that's the part for me, that you went through it. You got through it.
I've had to be strong 24/7. I have to be the one to pick myself off the ground. I don't got nobody to turn to say, give me that good advice or give me that motivational speaker. Now I gotta say, okay, bitch, you need to break the fuck down. Break the fuck down. Shut down for 24 hours. Cry, scream, do whatever you gotta do, and then get the fuck back up and keep going. Because at the end of the day, all your kids got, and if you don't pave the way, where the fuck they gonna be? So
Absolutely.
You got to keep moving. So I pat myself on the back every now and then. I might say, bitch, I'm proud of you. And I keep it moving. I break down too. I'm human. But I always say I'm okay, because at the end of the day, I know I'm one of God's favorite, and I will be okay.
Yeah.
And I make it through any storm because I got that. I got my little superwoman cape on.
That's it. Absolutely. And I think that that's the thing. Like you talked about with wordplay, a lot of people don't understand that you are what you speak. You become what you speak. Like you have to speak those type of affirmations over your life. It's not, I'm sorry, it's not being cheesy. It's real. Speak those things. And what I love that you didn't say I'm trying to do anything. You said no, I am going to do this. I will be doing. I just love it. I really, really love it, and I love to be able to just vibe with you right now and to just, I believe, see what we don't necessarily have a chance to see on the show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to know real quick before we dive into the next segment. I want to know, as far as in the cast, give me your first impression on the cast.
My first impression of the cast, I was driving. So my producer was like, yo, you need to film at such and such time. And I said, look, with all due respect, I am in Florida right now handling my business. And I'm not about to sit here on the side of the road for 3-4 hours while we filming. I'm gonna be driving. So she was like, all right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So I was driving from Florida back to Georgia. So my first impression was, okay, I really wasn't paying them no mind. I wasn't listening to nothing no one had to say. You know what I'm saying? I was driving. It wasn't until the service kept coming in and out and my producer was like, yo, you need to pull over. So I pull over and then I was paying attention to what these girls had to say. And baby, I was cool. I was fine. I laughed when Don said her dude was her pimp. You know what I'm saying? Caught me off guard. I laughed. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? If I think something funny, I'm gonna fucking laugh. I can't. And it also caught me off guard when y'all called me a motherfucking sugar mama. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I don't play about is my motherfucking baby daddies. Like, I may some of them, but the other ones I rock with, baby, I rock with tough. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it don't matter if we ain't fucking, bitch. What you ain't gonna do is disrespect them in no way, shape. I can cuss them out, but you ain't about to. And you ain't gonna disrespect me for holding them down because you don't wear our shoes. You don't walk in our world. You know what I'm saying? You got me way fucked up. So, you know, my first impression of these bitches was like, I ain't got time for this shit. What the fuck did I get myself into? Because I don't fuck with bitches, period. None bitches. I don't fuck with bitches, like, at all.
And I think that that's the thing that, you know, it's almost like a stigma where if you're a real ass, you know what I'm saying, a woman, it's hard to get along with other women.
It is because you see through the fake, you see through the phony. And my thing is, you don't owe me no lie in no way, shape, or form. No man, no woman, nobody owes me a lie. Just like I don't owe you a lie. So don't tell it to my face because you disrespectful as fuck by lying to me. Because you don't owe me shit besides some goddamn honesty, which is some respect. You know what I'm saying? And bitches seem to be jealous or envious. You know what I'm saying? That's a root to all motherfucking evil besides money. And I ain't jealous of nobody. I mean, don't get me wrong. I might be a little jealous of where my man residing at or who gets, you know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect now, but when it comes to another woman, that's not me. I will help build you up. I will help bring you to the level you want to be at. I ain't gonna be scared for you to surpass me because what God has for me is gonna be for me. What God has for you is gonna be for you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that women come with a lot of bullshit and fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, men gossip just as worse as bitches. You know, you hit that shit, you're gonna find out. But they a little bit different. They don't think with their emotions so much. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, absolutely. So we got another clip, honey. Let's get into it.
I'm a single mom. I have 6 children with one on the way. Josiah, who's 18. Liliana, who is 17. Serenity, who is 16. Malachi, who is 11. Harmony, who is 7.
Today, I'm with my mom.
Halani, who is 2, and then the baby on the way. I planned all of my children, but this last one. They all have different fathers. I like versatility.
So,
you see my motherfucking face. Do you see my motherfucking face? Like, I immediately just got 38 hot all over again. Let me tell you something. Reality shows a bitch, dog. When I say they chop and edit your shit, they chop and edit your motherfucking shit. And one thing about me that makes me different than the other bitches is I was sober the entire time we shot our shit, period. I was knocked the fuck up. A bitch remembers every conversation. A bitch remembers everything I said, and I made it a point not to talk shit. And when it came to my kids, I made it a point because I already knew how the world looks. Unless you tell my story the right way, you're going to think I'm just some fucked up bitch. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to my kids, I said, my youngest children, they all have different fathers. But my oldest children have the same fucking father. Like, I went into a depth conversation about how I required certain things. I planned my kids. At 16 years old, I was alone on the streets as a runaway. I said, well, at 15, I said, I want a baby to love me unconditionally and never leave me. So you couldn't be American because I didn't think Americans have family values. You had to come from a musical background because I wanted my kids to do music. You had to have Jerry curl hair. Baby, I had stipulations and criteria. When I found it, I got knocked up. 2 months later, moved. Like there's a lot people don't know, but don't talk about like that shit right there. It really bothered me because everybody running their mouth. Bitch, I wouldn't give a fuck if I had 10 baby motherfucking daddies. Who the fuck gives a fuck where my pussy goes or what the fuck I'm doing or who I choose to fuck? What they need to be worrying about is who the fuck they fucking and why it is their man might want to be fucking on this pussy. You know what I'm saying? But I raised my kids. Ain't man buddy on no fucking child support. My 2 oldest child, their daddy, he's on child support and I ain't seen shit for 18 years up until recently. This last 6 months, I got a fucking child support check. So everybody missed me with that fuck shit with this and that and the other. Man, people got me fucked up and I'm trying not to read the comments, you know what I'm saying? Because people, God forgive their stupidity, you know what I'm saying? God forbid. But the producer or whoever decided to edit this shit, they know they foul as fuck for this shit. Because when I spoke, I made it a point to make it where it wouldn't be painted that way. I didn't know y'all were gonna chop and edit my shit to make it that way. Bitch, I got enough fucking drama. You don't need to lie on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. And then about versatility, yeah, you're right. I like versatility because I ain't got no type. But at the same time, don't make it like, oh, I got 7 baby daddies. I like versatility. Bitch, didn't you like, that shit rubbed me the wrong way. Bad.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. And so with that being said, I definitely will say, let's take this now. And I want you to give a spin. I want you to tell me, for people who want to do reality TV right now, what would your advice be to them?
DMX told me never to do a reality show, period. And now I get it why. They own your shit. You may be as real as you could possibly be. But if you say, baby, I like candy with salt on the side, they can take and say, I like, and put Damon Burgess on the side. They can chop and edit your shit to pieces. And shit, you said it, didn't you? It came out your mouth. Those words did come out your mouth.
Yeah, but not like that.
Yeah, they just came at different parts. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. At the end of the day, I had to trust when I decided to open up and tell Shantae and Mark, my producers, my story. I had to trust that they were going to tell my story right. They were going to do right by me. And then I had to turn around and hope WeTV was going to do right by me and not paint me to be someone I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm in for a show just like y'all are. Y'all sitting there wondering what's coming next. Bitch ain't seen it. I don't know what the fuck they doing. And each episode, I'm just getting madder and madder, keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? So we about to all learn together. I don't know what the fuck what's going to happen. But one thing I will say is, best believe I will correct anything incorrect because I'm too real. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. I'm 100% honest and authentic all the time. So if someone lies on me or if something is misconstrued, I will correct it. Not because I owe you a justification, but because it's my goddamn life. If you're gonna run and gossip, you're gonna gossip about the fucking facts and truth. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I mean, and it's like I think for me, I don't know if anybody at home is feeling the same exact way, but even in the midst of her expressing herself, and some people may look at it as anger or anything like that, but I look at it as passion. It's passion to me.
There you go. It's passion. I'm not angry. I'm not, because at the end of the day, it's not the audience's fault. It's been painted that way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not angry in no way, shape, or form. I will just correct some shit real quick. And when I address some shit, I'm from Boston and Florida, 50-50. I got a city motherfucking mouth and a damn country ass damn attitude. You know what I'm not, you'll know when I'm mad, you'll see my shit shaking. And if a bitch cry, ooh, boy, we in trouble.
Okay, trouble.
And I drop a motherfucking tear. Okay, that bitch is mad.
No, and I think it's so funny because I think that actually makes me upset when I'm so passionate. Like, sis, I can be talking about anything, and people be like, "Yo, she's really emotional about this," but it's like, no, I'm a realist at the end of the day, and I'm passionate about my stuff. Like, that's just what it is. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into our next segment, honey. Okay, this one is a little bit more light because we're getting sexy, we're having fun, but we're giving advice. Okay, one thing about it, women, we love to look sexy, feel sexy, and a lot of times we also are embarrassed to ask for advice on how to be sexy or how to get sex tips. Okay, so this next segment is drop it like it's hot or not. Okay. So I want you to give me either a sex tip in the bedroom or, by yourself, whatever room. Okay. Or you can just give me a tip on how to get more comfortable with being sexy.
All right, so the one thing I am going to say is, ladies, especially you married women, this is going to go to the married women, because I obviously have a track record fucking with married men. Okay, it is what it is. That it's the way shit happens. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my fault. I look at marriage a little bit differently. I say, you know what I'm saying? Marriage to me is vows you make under God, not a piece of paper. Because back in the day, we didn't have no piece of paper to say we were governly married. I made my vows. That's what I stuck to. Once I break those vows, I'm not married no more. You know what I'm saying? So in my opinion, I'm not fucking married men. But we're going to get into that later. But
okay.
Women, when you feel like your man is slipping, and the sex is everything. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you mad or not. Don't hold the pussy ransom. And give. Be catering. Put some motherfucking hot rocks in your mouth if you got to, and do something spicy. You know what I'm saying? Order you a sex swing if you got to. Spice it up. Don't grow old, because at the end of the day, you need to be able to keep your relationship new and fresh.
Yeah.
In fact, the next bitch that come in where your man's madly in love with her because it's new, it's fresh. There's always something excitement. I don't give a damn, baby. I might fuck my old man while he driving his truck and catch him off guard. I might say, hey, baby, let's go over here for a walk real quick and say, shit. What you mean? I'm spontaneous. I'm spunky. You gotta be that. You gotta be that. You can't let your love die, because that's what's gonna happen, baby. It's gonna die, and when it dies, our bodies are made for something. We need to live, so they're gonna find it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So this is my advice to married women, married men, whatever the case may be. Keep that shit spicy. Don't let your love die, or the next bitch gonna bring it alive. Period.
Let me tell you something, sis. It's so much, sis. It's a bunch of married women right now pulling their man pants down as we speak.
You got to, baby, be sporadic, be spontaneous, give it to them. And then that's the other thing. When you dating somebody, you ain't gonna fuck them the way that you would fuck the person you're committed to, or the person you're married to. I get that. But if you got a husband and a wife, baby, you better lay them down any way they motherfucking want. You better do shit that you might not feel comfortable with, but because that's what makes them happy. Because at the end of the day, you want to keep them, baby, you better continue to do for them. Because sexually, we all grow. We might learn, damn, I didn't know that turned me on. Shit. I'm 36 years old, and I learned my body. My old man made me wake up like, God damn, baby, I didn't know. Ooh, hold on, wait a second. You know what I'm saying? But
is that true?
There's nothing he can't ask me to do that I wouldn't be comfortable doing, because if it pleases you, baby, it pleases me, and I'm all for you. You know what I'm saying? Women and men got to start pleasing each other. If y'all rocking together, if you just fucking someone, baby, I ain't kissing you, I ain't sucking your dick, I ain't none of that. I'm gonna hit it from the back. I don't even want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my rocks off and go about my business. But if I'm making love to mine, baby, he mine. You know what I'm saying? He mine. And shit, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck you mean. Ain't no, my body's your body. Do what the fuck you want to me, sweetheart. Period. Women and men got to get it together and stop having these boxes of sex. What you should do, shouldn't do in the bedroom, and this, that, and that. Bitch, do it all. What the fuck you mean?
Yo, you are a vibe. Do you hear me? A vibe. You make me want to take shots. Okay, I don't even take shots.
Hey, baby, we got them this damn Tito's and Red Bull. We on it.
Sis, oh my gosh, like, well, so I got a question now. So, they say that the older, especially as a woman, like the older your body get, like the older you get in general, like the more you just, I don't know, they say your body changes, but in a different way, like you know what you want. Is that true? Talk to me.
I look at it like this, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, because I hated men, I can't really say that I knew what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what my body wanted. And as I got older and learned myself, you know what I'm saying, learn what how to please myself, I could teach a man how to please me. And then you're going to find that one that you've run into that knows how to please you. And that's why you two are mesh, and the passion and the chemistry is so serious, because you ain't got to teach him nothing. It just comes naturally. You know what I'm saying? With our bodies, we always learn something new. Just like your taste buds change every 7 years, your motherfucking body's changing too. So you might not like anal sex 7 years ago, but baby, try it. If he wants to go that route, try it. If it's still a no-go, well, maybe it's a no-go. But at least try it. Give him an opportunity. You gotta give a man what the fuck he wants. If you want to keep him, Give it to them, because at the end of the day, sex is everything. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have that passion, that chemistry, that everything, you might be a good wife. You might be cook, clean, do all that shit. But baby, if you can't get his motherfucking dick up, he gonna go somewhere else to get it up. And it's not his fault. God created him that way. Period. And it's okay to say, hey, I need a sister wife. I can't handle this. I need that. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. Don't feel like you can't say, oh, nah, wake up. This is 2021, baby. Who gives a fuck? If you can't do what he deserves, if real love, if you can't give him the way he needs, if you can't make him feel how he need to be feel, don't be mad the next bitch can. Shit, she taking some weight off your plate. You still living right? You still living good. He coming home. He doing him. So sharing is caring. Sister wife shit, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Sis, this is Empress Wildflower, y'all. Okay, Empress motherfucking Wildflower. She is a wild bomb. Make sure you follow her. Okay, in real life. Go ahead. Look, I ain't even waiting to the end. Go ahead and drop your tags real quick. I feel like we need to do that every segment. Drop your tags, honey.
Empress Wildflower. It's simple. You might find an Empress Wildflower 1. You might find a Wildflower Monroe out there. Like I said, I done been a lot of different people. Like my artist name, you're always growing. So Wildflower Monroe was me. Empress Wildflower, fucking Lady Let was me. Like I done been in this industry for years and years and years. So you're going to find me, but do what you're good at. Fucking find it. You know what I'm saying? Google, research. I ain't got to tell you where to find me. Baby, if you want to find me, you're going to find me. Period.
I love it. I heard Lauryn Hill. I'm gonna find you. Okay, period. Hey. So we got one last segment, honey. Okay, and this segment is best or mess. Okay, and this right here, you already talked about how reality TV, how you can be saying one thing and they'll chop up things. But I want to know, in your opinion, do you feel like this season you are giving your best, or are you giving a complete mess?
Honestly, life is what the fuck it is. See, people get shit fucked up. Just because someone paints their Instagram to be peachy perfect doesn't mean their life really is. Just because someone paints their Facebook to be peachy perfect doesn't mean their shit really is. Life is full of ups and downs. Is my life a mess? To some people, they might say it is. But to me, it's my goddamn life. And I was real, raw, uncut, uncensored with everything that happened in my life. So I don't consider it mess, because this is my shit. This is my life. This is my day-to-day walk. It may be mess to some, but it's my reality. So it becomes mess when people want to judge. It becomes mess when people say, oh, she should have done this. Bitch, were you walking in my motherfucking shoes? Oh, well, she shouldn't have loved him. Bitch, do you got my heart? You know what I'm saying? Like, it becomes mess when people choose to make it a mess and talk about gossip and fuck shit. But this is my life. I didn't fake the funk. I didn't put no skit. Ain't shit coming from me that's a goddamn skit. You know, the reality show, stop sending me beats. They don't send me shit to say, because I wouldn't say. I don't talk like that. Oh, I don't do that. I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? I have been me all the way. The only thing I regret, on some real shit, the only thing I regret is not knowing. I wish I would have known that they could chop and edit my shit, because then I definitely wouldn't have. I wouldn't have gave them so much. I wouldn't have, because my shit is so personal. I really was. You're gonna find out soon in the next 5 episodes. I put it all on the line. You know what I'm saying? Wow. My whole life, the last year and a half of my life, which has been pain, joy, happiness, sorrow, all that in one. And I was real. I was uncut, and it just fucked me up with the whole editing thing. But you know, it's TV. It's a TV world. You know what I'm saying? They
say television. Television tell a lot in a vision. Okay. At the end of the day, that's what it is. It is they want to give what sells. But what I think that's even doper is that I said at the very beginning of the show, the very intro, that I love good TV at the end of the day, and you make good TV. People want to, it's just like church, to be honest with you. You know, you can have a preacher who is squeaky clean and so perfect and all of that, but how can I come to church?
Yeah, I don't want to go to no church like that. I want Kirk Franklin. Baby, cuss that motherfucker out. Show me you human. Cuss that motherfucker out. Show me you human, and then preach to me, baby.
That's what I'm talking about, and that's where I'm going with this. When you are watching TV and when you are going to church, when you're going to the doctor, you want to see people that look and feel the same things that when you walk out your door sometimes that you see. You don't want to see somebody that's already polished and perfect and all of, you want to see somebody that's real raw, somebody that you can actually be able to say like, yo, do you see Shawty where she came from? Look at her. Like, you are a true inspiration. You are a true motivation. I really, really, really support you in every way that I possibly can on my end. I am so excited that I had an opportunity to vibe with you on today. I want you to make sure that you let us know anything that we have not talked about first, and then I want you to drop your social media handles.
Got you. As far as what we ain't talked about, fun fact. I'm gonna leave y'all for a fun fact. My mama's black. Run with that. My mama's black. I am 36. I am full of life, spiritual. Don't get it twisted. I cuss like a motherfucking sailor, but I'm one of God's favorites. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You know what I'm saying? And I'm real. And that's really all that should matter. I'm fucking real. When I speak, you ain't got to worry about, is that bit? Nah, I'm real. I don't care what anybody says, thinks, or feels. I am real. So with my realness, don't assassinate my character because I've been so real with you. Take it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? And run with that. Don't judge, because the only judge up there is non-judgmental, because I still do me. You know what I'm saying? I still do me. Shit, you see my Hebrews 11:1 faith, baby. I'm a very spiritual person, but I'm real and I'm human. I make mistakes. There ain't no book on life or book on how to be a mom or book on how to be a lover or a book on how to be a motherfucking mistress. Okay, let's just be, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all live and we learn. And who would have thought that I would have been in love and been a side bitch? Never in a million years. But my heart, it is what it is. Don't judge, because one day you might walk that walk. One day you might be like, God damn, now I get it. Now I understand. Wow. But I'm Empress Wildflower. You know what I'm saying? Get at me. Holla at me.
Wow, that was just like, because my mom was the realest, like, you know what I'm saying? And she always told me, one of my biggest lessons, I actually shared this earlier with my guy X, that my mom told me one day years ago. She says, don't judge, because you never know. You never know if you have to walk that walk.
In my situation, exactly. But best believe I would have never judged nobody, because who's to say that you ain't one day gonna experience it? You can't tell me what not to do if you ain't been in their shoes. You can't tell me, oh, I feel you, if you ain't never experienced the shit. So don't judge nobody unless you've been in that situation, and you still ain't got no right to judge, because it's their situation. You know what I'm saying? Let them live their life. Support them and respect them for who they are. Now, if they fake and phony, I get it. Shit, don't fuck with no one fake and phony. You know what I'm saying? But if they real, respect their honesty, respect their truth, respect their story, respect their walk. It's not meant for you to judge.
Man, I love battling with you. I'm actually going to have you again. I definitely will have to be reaching out to you, because you, ma'am, are everything. Period. Point blank. Can't nobody tell me anything different. Period. I stand by what I said. Okay, y'all have been vibing with me, your girl Jazzy B, and my girl Empress Wildflower. You can catch her on WeTV hit show Beyond the Pole every single Thursday. I knew y'all changed the time. What is the time for me, honey?
We on right about now at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock, I think 1 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? Plays all goddamn night. But 11 o'clock, don't miss it at 11 o'clock. So now you're going to learn something juicy. And like I said, don't judge now. You're going to find something out. In the next couple of episodes, you're going to be learning something out more and more every day. And you're going to be like, God damn, bitch, why you do that? Oh, shit. But don't judge, because you can't say shit until you've been in my shoes. You know what I'm saying? So tonight, tune in. You're gonna learn something juicy. You're gonna learn something juicy.
Oh my goodness. I am looking forward to it. I'm not feeling that well right now. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I'm giving you a little Tony Braxton tonight, okay? However, it's been such a pleasure, my love. I want to be able to run to the phone. You be safe. You be good, honey. I'll be tuning in tonight to make sure we catch some of this juice, okay?
No doubt, baby. I'll get at you. Right. I'll be here anytime you need me, love. You good peoples.
Same here, my love. Anytime. You already know, my love. We are here for you, Jazzy Entertainment. We rock with Empress Wildflower, and we are
out. Empress rocks with Jazzy B, baby. Don't get it twisted.
Let's toast, honey.
Oh shit, I done drank it all. I gotta refill. Can I get a refill?
I love it. and give us a nice pose, honey. You know how we got to do it.
You already know.
You've been vibing with Jazzy B. Oh, I know you've been vibing with Jazzy B. Oh, I know you've been listening to my Jazzy B. Oh, I know you've been vibing.
Hey. Hello? Oh shit, let me end